Did you notice that this episode was basically educational for me tonight? Like, I learned a lot of stuff tonight. And let's just go ahead and dive into the main issue. Andrea, I got a bone to pick with you. This bone meaning you didn't whoop, you didn't holler, you didn't jump in everybody argument and fight. Now this episode, this was about the basically the third or fourth episode you didn't arguing or didn't have no argument in. And now look, now you done got the poor babies. Andrea, all I want to know for you is where the number one dad at? That's all I want to know. Where was dear old dad at? And you notice he wasn't at now one of them appointments. He wasn't nowhere to be found. We got two scenes with you going to the doctor. Where the hell was number one dad at? That's all I want to know. And see, that's what happens when you start a stupid argument with people over stupid dumb stuff like you was doing about a rain that shouldn't have got you that upset, arguing with Minnie over some feelings you felt about Minnie or you felt some type of way about Minnie. See what happens. I ain't saying you deserve that and that show karma handing it back to your ass in the handbasket. I'm just saying you pregnant. You should know better not to be doing all that you done. You done sat here and bitch arguing and all that about to fight people while you pregnant and knowing that's the number one rule is don't stress yourself out and do not raise your blood pressure. You managed to do this whole entire season, not a baby suffering that you may or may not have this baby before what 23 weeks. That's what they said. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby, but I don't feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the baby because that's messed up how you've been doing all this hoopering and hollering for a rating and now the poor baby is suffering because the mama ain't got enough common sense to shut the hell up, stay out of arguments, stop fighting, stop bickering, stop being jealous, all that mess. Now the poor baby up here got to go through all this. This poor baby got to go through all this pain and suffering because the mama ain't got enough. Andrea, I got about this much sympathy for you. And that much for the baby. I feel sorry for the baby, not you. Cause while you was around here doing this for a rating, you should have been watching yourself and known better. They don't be doing half of that stuff you done this season. And I find it now odd that all of a sudden now you having these pains that won't go away, and now you could possibly lose your baby, and there's a slim chance that the baby may survive and may end up in like Andriel, I'ma pray for your baby. I'm not praying for you because you know better. This your third child. You ought to know not to stress yourself over no damn TV show, over no stupid stuff like you was arguing about. Like, not a poor baby got this. Can we just move it along, please? Now, cause like I said, I ain't got nothing for you. I feel more sorry for the baby than I do for you, Andriel, and that's on the real. Juicy and her breast cancer scare. Juicy, I feel so sorry for you. I'm glad it wasn't nothing serious. I'm glad you went and got yourself out. Now, I don't know how old a beer is, but sweetheart, when you turn 18 of age, you should have known how to check and inspect your own breast. Now, I'm just saying, you should know these how to check yourself as a woman and go get your regular scheduled monthly test to see if you got any problems or complications when it comes to your girls upstairs. Like, you should know better. I don't know how old you is. I'm not telling you that maybe you should focus more on that besides other stuff, but I find it a little odd that I don't know how old you is, but you should know about that at an early age of how to check your stuff and inspect your stuff. Make sure your motor running and make sure you humming and you fine tune. And the doctor got to teach you how to do this because ain't nobody else ain't nobody else told you how to do this. And it's just odd to me, really. I mean, that whole situation was just odd and weird to me, and I'm still lost and confused, and I still don't know what to say about that. But Iberia, yeah, you should have known about your. I say about 17, 18. You should know how to, touch them and make sure the girl's okay and make sure they well taken care of and make sure that they protected and make sure you catch the stuff or catch the cancer and all that early and the cyst and all that. And Like I said, I'm glad you know how to check it now, and I'm glad you prepared and ready and know how to check it, know when something feels strange, and I'm glad you learned your lesson. Now the lesson of Beer and Miss Juicy learned tonight is never do any type of business with a person you consider a friend, even if they not a family friend or you know her from a while back or y'all growed up together. Never ever do business with a friend, relative, or anybody else you consider you don't want to lose what you got with them. Cause y'all learned y'all lesson tonight, didn't you? I can't say Juicy haven't been doing her thing and helping you get jobs or whatever. I'm just gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna place it like this. That I find it a little odd and a little weird that all of a sudden Juicy got this big achievement of being in the magazine I never heard about. But she was in it. Y'all supposed to be home dog, road dogs, and girls and best friends that I argue with you if a bitch try you, you got my back if a bitch try me. Like, I find a little odd also, Juicy, that you didn't invite her to your magazine shoot. I guess you know all but Beer and know how she act when she get around people. If that any indication how she acted in front of the girl from Crime Mob and the way she inserted her ass in there to get upstairs with them girls, asking them girls when this your event and she went running her ass up. Then when they say, oh yeah, you can come on. Yeah, come on up there and perform with us. Like, Beer, that was way out of the line. Now look, I don't know y'all too that well. I don't know how much of a friends y'all is, or is y'all friends like that though. But Juicy, you should have went other avenues when it came to working with a bearer. She do have a talent. I don't know what I want to say though, but yeah, Barry, that was kind of moving too fast, and I still find it odd that you didn't invite her to. I mean, Juicy. I find it kind of odd how you just didn't invite her to your magazine shoot. Like you said, it was for me. It was my night. People was there that she could have networked with or whatever and wouldn't have interfered with your business. You could have done your little thing over there. She could have done her little thing over there, talking, still there for you, and also handling her business now. Now that came off as a little jealous to me, or you scared she was gonna take your shine that night though, but she could have came to your magazine shoot. I mean, your magazine. She ain't go to the magazine shoot. Now that I'm thinking about it, and she ain't go to the event on the reveal of the party. Why didn't she show up? Juicy. See, I'm beginning to think y'all got some type of weird ass relationship, and I don't even much know if y'all think y'all friends or not, or what the hell going on, or if y'all really serious, or y'all just friends for the show, or Juicy trying to help you get on this show next season, and you using her, she using you for exposure, and y'all basically using each other at the moment. I don't know what's going on there, but we gonna move the hell on. Now, Sam, I don't believe for one goddamn second you got an insecurity about you dating, getting your heart stomped on or nothing like that. People that been through the worst breakups you can even imagine of, and they still got the courage and enough strength and enough energy to go entertain somebody, see where it go at, see if they can make it work, see if they can make this out of a sun and turn this little flower into a big old sunflower. Like, I ain't gonna believe for one second that you don't want to go out with nobody or want to get your heart stumped down. I do think you bisexual, however. The way you all up and telling your business, you're not going to tell me that you don't like women, not even much a little bit. Because ain't nobody, no big grown ass woman like you going to be that damn jittery, shaky, and all that in between. Oh, no goddamn day. This man been eyeing you and looking at you all this time. You mean to tell me you just not entertaining this man all of a sudden? Yeah, I don't believe it for one second. And you can say whatever you want to your blue in the face. I would never believe it. I don't believe it. You got to be a little bit about bisexual because you ain't telling your business too much. I don't know if you and Shonda Swart spit. I mean, you and Tanya Swart spit before, but it's something a little kinky between y'all two and Nico, and I ain't gonna say Vaughn here, innocent bystander. I like him, but something in that buttermilk stink, and for you to be all this jittery, happy, and joyful, and all this over a date with a man that this man been eyeballing you, you just not talking to him, then you got to have juicy, I mean, money and was the twins there? It was Money, Minnie, and somebody else there. They got the best to tell you, give you the courage, have you talk on the phone. You don't know what to say. You confused, you scared. Like, I ain't believing none of that. I'm sorry, Sam. Something in that milk ain't clean. So just like you slacking in your job and your business and all that, you slacking in your relationship. And I do not believe for one damn second that you just goddamn scared or fearful of getting your damn heart broken. Unless something very traumatic happened to you before we met your ass, then maybe I might get a possibility and say, yeah, maybe this true. Maybe she is a young high school girl. Yeah, maybe she might be this scared. I don't know, but the way that scene was set up and the way it got introduced in this episode and the way you were there talking to him on the phone, it all stank to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the night episode. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.